What's the matter with you?
A father shouted this without thinking. The boy froze. His shoulders dropped. His eyes searched for safety that wasn't there. He walked away in silence, but something stayed with him, and what he felt in that moment might still be living inside millions of us. But here's the part we often miss. It wasn't just one phrase. It never is. Parents say things every day that don't look like wounds, but cut like knives. And every phrase leaves a different kind of scar, one that grows silently, deeper with time. By the end of this story, you'll understand why these everyday phrases hurt more than we think, and what we can say instead. I'll share with you 7 common expressions spoken in frustration and the hidden injuries they cause. But more importantly, we'll explore the words that don't just correct our kids, they heal them. Because some words fade and others echo in a child's heart for a lifetime. Let me show you how to turn those echoes into anchors of love. Why can't you be more like your sister? A mother said it without thinking. Her daughter was quiet, artistic, slower in math, but so full of wonder. That one sentence told her she wasn't enough, not smart enough, not fast enough, not lovable, as she is. At dinner, a father said, "Your cousin always listens." His son looked down, silent. That night, he asked his mother if they loved him less. Comparison feels like motivation to the parent, but to a child, it's rejection. And some children spend the rest of their lives chasing someone else's shadow. Comparison diminishes self-worth. It teaches a child that being themselves isn't enough. Try this. I know you're trying in your own way. Let's figure this out together. But that wasn't the only kind of phrase that left a mark. Some words don't compare. They control. A child asked, "Why bedtime now?" The reply came cold, "Because I said so." That night, silence replaced story time. Control might bring silence, but it doesn't build trust. Authoritarian responses block curiosity and erode trust. Now imagine if the answer was, "Because sleep helps your body and brain grow strong. Want to choose the story tonight?" Some children stop asking, others stop trusting, and some start believing the worst thing of all, that love can leave. A parent yelled in anger, "I'm leaving and never coming back." The child screamed, not because they were dramatic, but because they believed it. Their world collapsed in one sentence. Even after the parent returned, something inside didn't. This phrase creates emotional trauma. It threatens a child's sense of safety and belonging. Instead, try this. "I need a few minutes alone to calm down. But I'm not leaving you. I love you." We all remember a phrase that hurt us, one we still carry. But what if we could be the ones to stop it? What if we were the generation that said something different? A girl came home crying. She failed a test. She expected anger. "You're a disappointment to me." But instead, her mother said, "This grade doesn't change how proud I am to be your parent. Let's figure it out, together." That night didn't just fix a grade. It built a bridge that held for years. "You're a disappointment to me." This phrase embeds shame and the belief of not being enough, often into adulthood. And remember the phrase we started with? "What's the matter with you?" There's a reason we saved it for now, because sometimes it's the smallest phrases that do the deepest damage. This phrase attacks the child's sense of self. Instead of pointing out a behavior, it labels the child as flawed. A better response might be, "Are you okay? What happened?" Offering support instead of shame. "Wait, The worst phrases haven't come yet. You will know in a moment. The little girl wanted to wear hijab. Her dad said, "What will people say? You are too young for this." Her smile faded. She changed. This phrase teaches shame. It tells the child their joy depends on public approval. A better response, "You look so happy. That's what matters to me. You are so brave." And the next last phrase, a disastrous. A girl ran into the room waving a drawing art. Her dad, busy on a call, waved her away. "I don't have time for you right now." Hours later, the drawing was found crumpled under the couch. To a child, this says, "You're not important." Over time, it can create feelings of invisibility and rejection. Instead, try, "I want to see this so much. Give me 5 minutes, and then it's just me and you." We can't erase every moment. We can't be perfect, but we can be present. We can stop, breathe, and choose better words. Many parents say these things without realizing the weight their words carry. But change starts with awareness. Every word we say shapes the child in front of us and the adult they'll become. And every moment is a chance to choose better, softer, wiser language, words that don't wound, words that stay and heal. Words are seeds. What you plant in a child's heart will bloom one day. Be sure you plant something kind. This is Kareem, almost 70, still learning. If this story touched your heart, there's another one I think you'll need. It's about the yelling we regret, the kind that echoes louder than words. Watch it next. It might be the missing piece in your healing. Subscribe. Share this with someone who needs gentleness. And next time, we'll explore the stories that build the kind of families we dreamed of growing up in.